pay the road and go to the materials. How about this? Huh? How about this? 250. 250. G GP GB GBP. Hmm? Huh? Just tell me, my brother. Hmm? Just in a good way. Just in a good way. Just in a good way. And also, when you scroll down, you see here the 300 pounds. So that not contradicting, it was sent 17. This is the time 17:31, and this is 200 and 250. It was sent at 8:29, and also here 150. This is the third now. We have 300 pounds, 250. This is 150 pounds. You can see it is there. Scroll down. We have 175. You can see the time and everything. 175. When you scroll down, you'll find 370. 370 pounds that was sent. You see? Now, leave even about that. Let us now come to this. Let us now come to this transaction here. Let us now come to this transaction so that you will see for yourself. This whole transaction that you see here, it is for gintu. This 29,700. Leave about the 20 pounds that you see here. Now we have 150. We have 20. We have 250. We have 100. We have 40. You can see the total. This is the total. The total amount. The total cents 1,908 GBP. Those are pounds for your own calculation. And that is why this young man. So hello my family, welcome back again to our YouTube channel. The video continues, and I want to say that I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed and disappointed and disappointed. You know, if you've not attacked someone, why should someone attack you? If you're minding your own business, why should someone mind your business? And if you're a reactor, why should you mind the business of another reactor? I thought we were to live as a family. But I want to say that I'm so much disappointed. So Mr. Vocabulary, Mr. Gintu, let me say this. Before I say anything, or before I proceed, let me just play your clips, so that when you'll be watching that you are the one who started everything. Because you cannot do more than 5 videos about me, and me are minding my own business. Before I explain myself, because there are so, there are those people who don't reason. There are those people who feel like, I don't know if they are possessed. I don't know if they are under depression. I don't know if they cannot think critically. I was asking myself, in my videos, there's no anywhere you'll find me that I have ever spoke about Mr. Vocabulary. This Mr. Vocabulary feels like maybe because he's articulating so a lot of vocabularies, he feels like he will be just peeing to anyone that he feels like. But me, I'm Max 1. Mr. Vocabulary, I'm Max 1. I'm Max 1 from Kenya. I'm the king. I'm the king. I think you should be advised. Those people who are just pampering you, telling you a lot of nonsense, they should tell you exact what you're supposed to bring out. But before I say anything, I watch these receipts of Mr. Vocabularies, Mr. Meticulous, Mr. I don't know, Amboglio, I don't know what. I watch this because there are some vocabulary that even do not make sense. Instead of you saying water, you just say watering. You just want to make a word, any word that comes from you. All this as we proceed.
Problem, the road is A, the road is B. This is the road here, and I know the problem is coming when I bought this kind of the area, and everybody's just talking about, oh, I'm gonna be coming to Gintu to solve what with Gintu, and Max One is just a small boy to me, and they can never approach to come to me and think about, oh, I'm gonna be going to talk to Gintu. I'm not interested with such kind of the sluggish people, and I like a person who is straightforward. Talk at your own behalf, like oh, I'm gonna be now doing at my own pace. Don't put Gintu inside because it's gonna be a new contract. Gintu is not part of the program. Here, this kind of the lanes that were here, a bit there were 3 lanes that I decided to cut to make sure that we're going to be compensating this kind of the gentleman who was a Kisii man, and I paid the money through Chef Matiko's hotel. That's where I paid the money to the man, and also I had also bought another land to the upper section, because when I came I bought the first land, which was a first road from the upper section. Then I went to look for this kind of the person who was coming from this lower side. Mambo vipi? Wachonjo. Then after there, I decided to make sure that I'm going to be looking for this person, and I sent some money for him to come. And I decided to make sure that everything is placed where necessary. This is how the road was. And you understand, this way it was. You can see the maize stock. This way it was. It was a very small and tiny road that even a car cannot pass, including a tuk-tuk cannot pass. And when I came to this kind of the man who was here, including this where I got, and I gave people the money from. This was the zone that this kind of the maze, you can see it's a bit lower. I decided to talk about I can just clear the whole of this kind of the maze that was onto the road, so I can compensate with him to buy some fertilizers, because this maize was so yellow and they have no yield, which is going to be coming out. And I was so good in terms of that, because I never wanted any kind of the crinkums, and we decided to put there a stick and the upper side there a stick to make sure that everything going to be handled. So for this kind of the road to be so wide the way it was my courtesy, and it was my suggestion, because I know the turning point of a truck, because I'm always available to make sure that I know the tracking way, I know the driving module, I know how it's gonna be, and everything was just kicking out from here. So when I came to the first time, I wanted to talk about, okay, this kind of the people had a bit a problem not to antagonize and come out responsibly, to talk about how can this kind of the road gonna be getting to the front and also to the stretch mark to Matiko's position. I decided to talk about how am I going to do, because everybody was saying, can I, okay, Gintu, you can just use an helicopter to land some of the materials. And I talked about that's racism, and which is so krakatooing. Much of the people like that, like, okay, they want to see you not progressing because you are making something to have a change into their lives, and nobody was wanting it, because they were hearing like, oh, no road. They were so cherishing at that kind of the moment. But I took my position, left my work that I could be doing to come to this kind of the position to make sure that everything gonna be sorted out, including the fast track arrived here while I had signed a contract with the man who was transporting, who was called Mr. Chacha Munyamwini. It's just Nyamwini. This is called Nyamwini village, and this man was called Chacha Munyamwini, and I had to deliver the package. The first day I had to deliver the package, I came here and it was a bit to have a stack here, and I decided to give this man 10,000 Kenya shillings to allow us to pass onto this road. And when I gave out the 10,000 shillings, I went down, and the other person from the down area, we never attempted to get this kind of the maize, because this is another owner, and Matiko's land reaches where this maize is planted up to here. And when they were selling the land, including how everybody was saying, including the spokesperson of their family, Chacha Mnyamun, who is their transporter, he said himself, when they sold the land, they sold everything. And when they sold everything, they never knew like tomorrow gonna be another day. And they never knew like they're gonna be one day, one time they're gonna construct, they're gonna be having a bike, they're gonna be having something responsible to their lives. And they sold everything, including they said leave only a pathway. And that pathway, this is the pathway that was here. You can see how it is coming. This was the only pathway that was passing through the legs, via accessing it through the legs. And nobody else allowed them to have any kind of a bigger gadget or a bigger mean of transport could pass here. Every time they could be passing through the dancing mom access to the forest and approach to their home. Nothing else, nothing further. But now when I engaged, I said, no, we have to look for an alternative. Because if there could be a road here, which is a main road, I access so many people. They say there's a main road that's passing through that maize, not maize, talk about the sugarcane there, and passing through this fence. And I was about to go to Ayamarwa and ask him, please, Ayamarwa, I need you to give me a bit of something. Like, I want to clear this kind of the fence, because everybody is negotiating. This fence is onto the middle. This person should remove something, and the other one should remove something to make sure that the road is going to be constructed here to the river. But this woman was so strict about it. Talked about, oh, Gintu, we need that kind of the road as soon as possible. Whoever gonna be asking for this kind of the money, give it out to make sure that everything gonna be handled the way it comes. And I decided to talk about, yes, this is what I'm gonna be doing to make sure that things gonna be following its own kind of channel. But now, I talked about, can I access Maro? I don't know if Maro could give me the land. I don't know if he could be talking about, oh, he needs also this kind of the fence to be cleared so that the road can be happening. So sometimes leave the government to do its own course. So my contract died. I'm going to be completing this one here. My contract died. Let nobody come and talk about, oh, you're going to be this way. So if you have terminated Gintu from the contract has died. So you have to sign a new contract. So the new contract is you have to pay another extra charges to make sure you're going to be passing. So when this road will be blocked, don't complain, because my contract died. So if they wanted this kind of the report, I'm giving them this kind of the report one-on-one. Let nobody come and disturb Gintu like, oh, we're going to be consulting with Gintu, how much they pay. My contract died. They have to look for a new contract and sign it, because I signed mine, they have to sign theirs. And the representative who is ever onto the ground should not... That road, I purchased it and it was in my contract. And when I purchased that road, I want to be giving them a bit of the real clarity. When it might be closed and when it will be closed. Let nobody come to me and tell me, oh, Gintu, you're the one who has made the road to be closed. It will be closed as soon as possible. Because the man called me and talked about, oh, you know, the agreement was we get you the road and the supplier should take the position to make sure that things are going to be happening, such kind of things. And now the supplier who got us the road is now terminated, is being pressurized. And I said it. There's a time I came here and I shot a video and I said, this kind of the woman never want to understand, like some of the materials might come early in the morning before you wake up, or late in the evening, because this kind of the people who are driving the trucks, they have to squander us or wait until the government taxes are got out of the road, and they're going to be the revenue, you understand them. So they have to cut this kind of the tax of whatever you carry and much more. And whenever they have just got out from the road, that's the time they pass at night. So much of the materials will be driven to your sites at night if you have a bigger contract, or if you need some of the stuffs that are coming from far away where this kind of the cess has to be cut. This woman never understood me. I told her, There's a gentleman who will help us to get.
For those who are praising Mr. Vocabulary, what can you say about this? Because yesterday, I only came out and spoke a little bit of something, and I saw the attack. Oh, why are you trying to attack Mr. Vocabulary? Why this, that? And I was like, and they never even spoke anything bad. I only said Mr. Vocabulary should challenge Azan Foundation. If Azan Foundation for sure was using him, just to clarify and just to, you know. But people just came from nowhere. And I know themselves, they know themselves. Oh, why you, what? And I said, you don't know me. You just watch me, you don't know me. And so long as you're just there to create scenes, you're there to create dramas, I just said, okay. So you've watched Mr. Vocabulary speaking a lot of nonsense. Because those are nonsense. Those are nonsense. I think I have enough receipts to show you. Let me just fix another receipt so that you see that Max One, I'm just a peaceful young man. It's only that there's some small boys here or little boys here who feels like because they have got this platform of YouTube, they feel like because they have they know how to construct words in English, they feel like they're so much learned. They can do things that others they cannot do. But for me, Max One, I usually see things I just I don't respond to anything. I just keep quiet. But when I feel like it is time has reached for me to respond, I respond. And now I'm responding. But before I respond to anything, watch this Mr. Vocabulary again doing it. Doing it again.
Yeah, I want to be giving a little bit token. Oh, no, mafuta ama sukari. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to me. She is very meticulous here. Mambo iko sawa?
Sawa. Hi.
Hi. Kila kitu iko sawa?
Iko sawa.
Any problem you just tell me.
Shida yangu ni mingi sasa nikiona.
Gani?
Huyu ni sehemu inaishi na pangisha kwa nyumba ya watu.
Umepangisha?
Hey.
Lakini sasa unajua maneno hivyo ndilikuwa. Hey. Tungekusaidia 2-3 lakini walisema gintu ni mbaya nikajitoa.
Mimi ndio nilisema.
Walisema. Au kunasema namna gani? Lakini mimi nilikwambia siku moja. Siku yako iko. One day, one time.
Wait.
Your day is coming. I swear.
Ninafurahia sana gintu.
I swear your day is coming. Don't worry about that one. High five. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. You know, guys, a bit, I'm not a hearted person. The same man of the tender who helped me to get that road for Matiko to acquire the road is terminated also. Tell me your answer if it could be you. So don't come again and blame me because the man is ever calling me, oh, I'm not seeing you, I want to talk to you, ABCD, I talk about I'm not there. I saw some gentlemen passing here sometime, which was Maxi. I saw him passing here and he knows meticulously who I am. And he knows the best way of me how to make things come out. And I'm not here to be lured like, oh, I'm going to be giving you this, I'm going to be giving... I'm not a new... It is not a new colonialism. And which is a bit a problem when it comes to this kind of a model of talking about this. And it's a sensible thing. When we are learning to make sure that we're going to be getting a job. But in Kenya, there's a scarce of job. And everybody is now looking for an opportunity to go to the US, to go to the West life there and see whatever is good there. And we have, whenever we were chasing this kind of the whites from Kenya, we ever knew like one day, one time, we will never go there. We will depend on ourselves. But what is happening right now? That is the same thing which is happening to me. Whenever you run, you go anywhere, I don't have a problem with you. I don't be interested like, oh, you just go. But one day, one time, you will come back. Whether it takes how long, you will come back. That is my character. And I know whenever I'm doing something, somebody has sent me to do something, I ever do it with my wholeness. Like I want to do it like it's my job. Early in the morning, I'll talk about maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. What does she need? She's a woman. She understands you have a family. What's she doing to do and talk about ABCD? She's a person who is not respectful to the culture and also respectful to the time that is made for your time. Another thing, when they think about the road, because I saw they are talking about the road, I'm not interested about how you will be used to come and tarnish Gintu's name. Because of some single cents that will never achieve you anything. Like somebody thinks about, oh, maybe you're going to be having this kind of the amount of money. Now you're going to be so richer that you're going to be, oh, Gintu can never do anything. Oh, you could be so richer than everybody in this kind of the continent. I'm very sorry. She's just there to use you for that little time that you are there. As a mongoloid person who can never even do whatever is necessary. And that is the effect that is coming to the village. Everybody's praying to the living God like, okay, Matiko could get something so decent at this particular moment, at the other particular way. And to the end of the moment, Mama Matiko should live in a very fantastic environment, including if you don't have money. Why do you say and tell people I know how to dance? At the end of the moment you start walking and catwalking and shaking the nyash and talk about I'm just dancing. That is illiteracy and incompetent that is coming. If you don't have enough money, and you can understand when I'm talking about this kind of the Azan Foundation is coming and is coming people from the UK and to bring like this is like let me tell you as a fact, this is like money laundry. This money is turned from the UK and is coming to Kenya, so it can just be to be money launderized, like it's gonna be in a safer place. And people talk about, oh, she's just a good person. She was scamming in the UK to bring in Africa to help the poor. Who told you that we're gonna be into such kind of the circumphonious reasons? And how do we think about gonna be getting in front? The people have been stolen somewhere, and you think about things gonna be happening to the other side. That's why you see this kind of the project is post-commarized, having so much interludes which are not.
So Mr. Vocabulary, don't say that Max One was lying. Don't say that Max One is attacking me. Max One is just trying maybe to create some chaos drama with me for no reason. That is you. It is you and you alone. I never called you so that you can talk about me. I never called you so that you can abuse me. I never called you so that you can do any video about me. No, I didn't. So for your information, and for you, you feel like you have the audacity of talking about other people, but for them, they cannot talk about you. Who are you? Mr. Vocabulary first, who are you? What do you think you earn? What the hell do you think you earn? Do you think Max One takes shit? I don't take shit. I don't. I don't swallow shit. I don't. So you are just seated. In your mind and in your heart, you feel like Max One is afraid of you. Bro, let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something. Me, as Max One, I'm a humble young man. I use a lot of humility. So many people abuse me, for those who don't know me, but in the real sense, even this Mr. Vocabulary knows that I'm a good person. But I want to tell you one thing, that you might speak big language. You might convince your subscribers the way you want. But reaching to me, I'm a rock. This is a rock, bro. You cannot penetrate. This is a rock. And I'm telling you for free because there's nothing. You're not hiding anything. I'm telling you for free. If maybe you have been going around the village spitting and peeing on people, just know that on Max One, you're just a little boy. Very little. and very little. Because me, it takes me time. Because as a king will just be observing things happening. And he'll just assume because maybe they're just his subjects. So even you, when I see you speaking a lot of nonsense, I usually say this is just a little boy. He just came YouTube just yesterday. He was just being used with our brother Ayamaro down there, just cook. When the slaughter goat is the one who at least is in the kitchen cooking, like someone who does not understand himself. The only thing that maybe you could have been given at Ayamaro's place was just to look after the fish, because that is what you know. You know more about fish. Feeding fish, and also speaking a lot of vocabulary that do not exist. So between me and you, who was being used? Who was being used? Because you are being used until you came out and you are saying that you were not being paid. Now between me and you, who is being used? That is one. Two, who told you that Matiko's family needs you? Or Max One needs you? Or Azan Foundation needs you? Who told you that it will reach a time when you'll be called that come and negotiate for something? Who told you? So just sit down and you imagine your own nonsense and you just come on camera and speak. Who told you? You think that I don't have something to do, that I'll be thinking of calling you, sitting down with someone who we cannot even reason together? The only person you can reason together is Mayani. Yes, only Mayani. Because that is the person that you control. You just tell him, go do this video, abuse this person. It is not Mayani that is usually speaking, it is you. And we've known you. We've known you and we've realized you. You are hiding under people's backs so that other people can abuse other people. Because I was told and it is confirmed. So, the videos that I put there, for the subscribers, usually says that Max One, just mind the positivity, focus. How can I focus? How can I mind my own business when this illiterate, I can say is illiterate? Because the only thing that he knows is just to form vocabularies that don't exist. Is just illiterate. I cannot sit down just to listen him insulting me and just keep quiet. And when I keep quiet, people just come out and say, oh, Max One is afraid of who? You know, people are just watching from a far distance. You are just from different types of countries. You are not in the village here. When he comes out scaring people here that he knows, people feel like now he's the real G. He's a fake G. We are the real G's. Max One is the real G, and I'm the king. First, you should be done. I think you should be taken to class, at least to be coached how to do reaction, because you know nothing about reaction. The only thing you do is just to insult people, to abuse people. Reaction, you do it with a lot of wisdom. You don't abuse people you don't know. And that is even the universe. And even, let me say this, I saw people saying that I'm defending Azan Foundation. I'm defending her because of this. Let me show you. And even there are some other receipts that I've sent you. I'll put on the screen. I'll put on the screen. I'm defending Azan Foundation because Azan Foundation is innocent. I don't know her. We've never met. She only contacted me and told me, Max One, can you do this task for me? Because this Mr. Vocabulary He's saying that materials are coming to the site at night. Hmm? Hmm? So, Mr. Vocabulary, your materials, when you reach that Azan Foundation, your materials are coming at night and tonight. There's no problem. Because when teachers in your materials, that is when the taxes, the tax people wake up so that they cannot tax the people. And let me tell you, these trucks, they have got insurance. They cut for insurance, that is one. They cut for the tax, even for 2 months, for 1 week. And here, around our village here, materials, there's nowhere you can be taxed. Where? Where? Just silly excuses, minor excuses, premature excuses. And people are just there clapping like people do not even understand what is going on. Now let me ask a simple thing. This Mr. Vocabulary, I just want to ask him a very simple thing. A very simple one. You know, I want to buy data so that I can open another document here so that we can discuss, you know. Sometimes let us just put things straight. It is a nice thing. Instead of people being there saying, oh, you know, the materials are coming at night. Oh, I'll be telling you why Azan Foundation say that she cannot work with gintu. I'll be telling you for free. Let me search something here. Yes, now I've got it. I've got it. There's something that I wanted to see. These are my documents that I'm trying to analyze now. Have them. Have the receipts. Others even they are in my where I keep other for future references and whatever. So, Mr. Vocabulary, you say that the lady was using you. The lady wanted you to, because the reasons to why you walked away, it is because the lady told you that you should do this kind of love things here and there. The lady was seducing you, and that is why you left. And also you are saying that the lady has no money. There is a poor lady. She does a lot of things. She scams people in UK to please people. That is what you are saying. And I was laughing, you know. You just be fooling your people. Just be fooling your subscribers. Because you're used in fooling. Because maybe birds of same feathers flocks together. Now let me ask you something. The time you're accepting this money from Azan Foundation, does it mean that you never knew that maybe she was selling herself? Or the time when you are receiving this money, had you accepted to use your cucumber to do your own things? Or what are you trying to tell the world? First, let me say this. The 300 pounds that you received, you say that you used 20 and 10 to buy the road. That is the thing that you call contract. I don't know contract. I don't know what. Because you speak as if you never went to school. Contract. That is what you call contract. Okay, so someone gave you a contract who does not understand herself, but you took the contract. Now let me ask, the money that the lady sent you, it is 300 pounds, that is one. And it is evident because I posted it even in the videos. You can just pause, zoom, and you see if Max One is lying. And I feel like Mr. Vocabulary to come out again and deny, because for him, you know, a liar will always be coming out to lie and even to deny even things that people are seeing. And he'll be using a lot of vocabulary meticulously. I was to find ambiguous, I don't know what. Now the 300 pounds, for it you clarified how you used it. 30,000 for the roads, 20 and 10. It is there in your receipt that I put. Me, I don't want to say things that you've not said, because I don't want people to say that I'm trying to force you to speak. No. Those are your own receipts. And I would subtract, I won't add anything. But I'll just analyze according to the receipts that you've just said. So you said 30 and 20. 30 and 10, that is 30,000. And you say the rest went to the hardcore, the stone hardcore. 4 tracks of stone hardcore. That is 300 pounds. It has catered for the stone hardcore, the way you've said. No problem. That one, at least we can say yes. Now let me ask you a second question. How about the 250 pounds that the lady sent to you? How did you use it? How did you use it, bro? How did you use it? Or did you use it maybe to bring the 1 truck of sand and 250 pounds? How much is this? This is 42,000. 250 pounds, that is 42,000. Even if we say yes, you use 250 pounds and 300 pounds for the rod and 250 pounds for the entire material that you brought. No problem. Because that is already 100,000 that the lady sent to you. Because if you add 300 pounds and plus 250 pounds, that is already 100,000. We are speaking about Kenyan shillings, Kenyan money. So how did you use it? How did you use it? That is the question that I want to ask. Oh, let me assume you use the money to bring every material that is in Matiko's family. The machine cut. Let me not even go there. Okay, let's just assume. Let's just assume the 250, maybe I went for the sand and went for the ballast. So the truck of sand and the ballast is 42,000. Let's just assume. Yeah. How about the 150 pounds? How did you spend it? How did you spend it? Because you are abusing this lady. And me, when I try to say the truth, people are just there saying that, why are you defending the lady? Why are you defending the lady? The lady has also the right to be defended. You know, we don't take this nonsense that people here, we come from same community, people here, and people are just harassing other people, abusing them. And even someone does not even reason is again abusing me for no reason. How 150 pounds? How did you use it, bro? How about the 175 pounds? How did you use it? How did you use it? How did you use the 370? How did you use the 370? If you add, if you add 300 pounds plus 250 pounds, 150 pounds, 175 pounds, 270 pounds. You know, that is just by the way, because now the receipts, even you have the receipts, Gintu. Mr. Vocabulary, you have the receipts, you understand? If you add them, roughly, let us just add them together. 300 plus 250, that is 550, plus 150, that is 700, plus 175, that is 185, plus 370, 850 plus 370, that is already 1,200 pounds. 1,200 pounds. Now we go again. We go again. Let's go again. Let's Let's go again. 100 pounds. 40 pounds. 20 pounds. Because you are saying the lady, and this is a useless lady, she does not have money, this and this and this. 250 again. 140. Now let me ask you, just a simple thing. If I calculate even roughly the money, it is a total of the transaction that this lady has sent you. Even if we minus, if even I take even 100 pounds out of it, it is 1,800 pounds. If you calculate, just a simple mathematics, if you calculate, you know, this boy is just playing with people's psychology. If you calculate 1,800 pounds, 180, 1,800 pounds times, 1 pound is 170. Is 170 times 170. That is 300,000, 360. 300,000, 6,000. This is the money that you get. This is the money that you get, bro. This is the money that you get. And you know, I've just minus 100 pounds out of maybe, just to give you just say a credit. Now tell me, 300,000, 6,000. Let me ask you something. The ballast, we have the ballast there. Let us even calculate. Let us just say the ballast, just simple mathematics. Now let us say the ballast. The ballast, let us just put even 16,000. Let's just put 16,000. Let us put the sand, 10,000. Let us put the machine cut. Let us put the machine cut, 56,000. Let us put 4 tracks of Matiko. 1 track of Matiko is 8,500 plus 8,500 plus 8,500 plus 8,500 plus 8,500 yeah. Let me again even add another one to be 5 plus 8,500. That is 124. That is 124. 124,500. If you minus from 300,000, 600. This is what is remaining. We are remaining with 176,000. 176,000. This is the money that Azon Foundation was asking. Even if you are eating, why can't you eat slowly by slowly? Why should you give minor excuses? The trucks are coming. Oh, at night. The materials are arriving at night. Bro, the receipts are there. And you know very well, also you have them in your phone. And if you feel like people are lying here, because the lady has got your details and everything, because when you receive money, and this lady, you know, the good thing is that she usually sends money direct to the phone by the use of SendWave. Direct to the phone. Not even no transaction that you are going maybe motorbike here and there, no. So bro, why is 176,000? Why is 176,000? And you keep calling people they're fools. You keep calling people big vocabularies, saying that, let me tell you, And I'm confirming this to you. That's number one reason why the lady said this young man is not fit. And even if, because the lady told you that you should produce, you should bring 4 trucks of ballast, because she's building 3 houses. The ballast, she just calculated for each house a ballast, the floor and everything, you know. And even the renter, she told you bring 4. You brought 1. And even, you brought only 1. The article that you are saying, you are saying you brought 4. You brought 4. You brought 4. The machine cut, I've even put 56,000. I'm even adding some money on top of you. Huh? Who does that? And you are busy calling people here names. Let me tell you, people are just hungry here, looking for charities, so that they can take advantage of other people. Because the lady that you are saying that she has been selling herself, clearly you can see. A person sending you 370 pounds. A person sending you 300 pounds. A person sending you 250 pounds. A person sending you 150 pounds. A person sending you 175. 100 pounds. Now this 20, 30, it is uncountable. And you later just have an audacity to come out and say, the lady, she's selling herself. The lady, she's a scammer. The lady, what? Why are you hiding your faces, bro? Why are you hiding your face in that water? Another reason as to why the lady said you are not fit to handle the project. And let me tell you, even that the lady, she was not up to even to the money. Because even when she sent me the receipts, she told me, Max 1, not unless Gintu comes to attack you, not unless Gintu comes to attack me, not unless Gintu abuse me, because me I'm not a YouTuber, and because you are in charge and you know what is happening, and because you are my brother, you can speak something. I've been keeping these receipts for 1 week and a half in my phone, just feeling lax, because me, I don't feel things aching me. I'm a big fish. Small things don't ache me. They don't irritate me. I'm a lax young man. Huh? Do you want to know the second reason? The second reason is Tande Foundation and Azan Foundation, they're different foundations. You remember, right now you are not hearing Gintu saying about Tande Foundation, not singing Tande Foundation, Tande Foundation, Tande Foundation. But when Azan Foundation was there, the boy was just mixing, it was just like a song. Tande Foundation has sent me this. Tande Foundation has sent me this. So it was a game plan. The lady came out, Azan Foundation told you very clearly that please, that family of Matiko, I have adopted that family. If you go there, you just do a video, just to say Azan Foundation sent me this. You won't die. It won't cost you anything. But now, because of the ego, the pride, when Mr. Vocabulary was reaching there, instead of him lowering his pride and ego, he was mixing up. Oh, Tande Foundation, Azan Foundation, even the family was even confused. Who is Tande Foundation? Even Matiko one day said, thank you so much, Tande Foundation. And Tande Foundation has never supported the family. So the lady saw, no. If this is how things are going to come, the materials are coming at night. Now there's a mixture of these two foundations here. And the young man pretends like he's so intelligent, and he knows that he can do the video separately, praising Tande Foundation, praising Azan Foundation. 2 videos, and you get the views that you want. But now because corner here is not straightforward, Now you see what happened. And you are there blaming people, saying that I'm being used. Let me tell you, my brother, Mr. Vocabulary, me, no one can use me. There's no one who can use me. On this earth, I have respect for my mom who gave birth to me. And that is why I respect all moms in the world. Even when I want to speak something, sometimes I just think twice. I respect my mom so much. I respect my mom who supports me to have a home, because you are always abusing me that I'm renting. I respect her so much. She's from US. Yeah, I respect her so much. She's from US. I respect Aunt Leila so much because she used me to transform at least a rat from this village known as Mayan. And later you can see, instead of appreciation, I'm getting insults. I respect. Those are just moms that I'm saying out. I'm not even, I don't have anyone to this is why I'm saying this. It's just for this Mr. Vocabulary to see that moms are the very important people in the society. Not insulting people that is a prostitute, calling this person these names, and you don't know that person. And the same person that you are calling, she had been so supportive to you, building your home. Hasn't Foundation had been so supportive to you. Huh? Has also been supportive to you. Even to the Jiggers project there. You know, sometimes when people speak, you'll think that they're angels. But when you come into details, even for them, when they sleep, they usually say, did I lie like this? Was that me? Huh? Did I lie to them and they believed me? But now me, bro, me you won't abuse me and just go like that. Me, I'm just a peaceful young man. That is why I usually say in this village, I've got a lot of documents. Huh? Scammers. I have them. That people are saying that why the lady came out to say that gintu is a scam. Now, gintu, wherever you're watching from, Mr. Vocabulary, what can you say about this money that this lady has been sending to you? And even you can compare with the materials that you are sent to deliver. Because the money that I have read here, I want you to get me very clearly, that money is from November towards Matiko's home project, not other projects. Because the receipt is so long. The receipt is very long. Long, very long. For Hasn't Foundation supporting, you know, supporting this person is separate. For supporting this one is separate. Supporting this one is separate. And Hasn't Foundation is supporting so many people here. Even the children, the widows. So many. Or because now she speaks, the way she speaks, people want to tarnish her name. People want to call her a lot of names. Now tell me, Mr. Vocabulary, wherever you'll be watching from, have I lied about you? Have I maybe lied anything about you? You're saying that I'm a little boy, I'm a small boy, Max One is a small boy. He cannot tell me anything. He cannot look for me. Me, I've never even looked about. Even I've never made a video with you. You have to show that you are not even my person that I can even associate and even do something with. Nothing. So why should I look for you? Why should I look for you? And those people who are attacking the lady, saying that she said that Gintu is a scam. Can Gintu give accountability? Can Gintu clarify this man that this lady was sending to him? How was it being presented to Matiko's family? Because this young man just came out and denied that even the lady never sent money for Matiko to go to the hospital. It is evident in the video that he did yesterday. Now yesterday, just to show that you are so sympathetic, not even sympathetic, you are so like desperate. You know you are so desperate. Let me tell you, you are so desperate. People, they don't have even any you know, people are minding their own business. But you each and every day, oh, Matiko's family, oh, Max One, oh, Azan Foundation. For what, bro? You have to under foundation. You are saying that this is the biggest foundation. You have it. Why can't you concentrate on it? Giga's family is there. There's another project that you have. There's another. Now, is it greedy or no? What? And me, I'm saying very clear. I never took any contract from you. I never took any contract from you. The only thing that you contradicted yourself by you mixing up things. And also, when the lady was calling you, at least to get updated of what is happening, you kept saying, oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. Even other receipts, I won't put them. There is other receipts, I won't even put them. Because you know how much the lady has given you. And you know how you can come out and just insult an innocent lady. And even the lady was paying you. You said it very clearly that you are not working for free. You should be paid. Now you are there saying that I'm being used. If you look at me very well, young man, do you see that I'm a person that I can be used? Do you see that I'm a person that I can be used? I'm not after money. Even when she told me that, Max One, what can I, do you want me to pay you? I just told her, for me, what you can do, just give me for the transport so that I can go. But she told me, no, Max One, I'll be paying you 10 pounds. And I told her, yes, 10 pounds is okay. Because the 10 pounds, me, I'm not a greedy young man. The 10 pounds, so long as my family... let me just make clear. Let me just make clear about this road. This road was not bought by anyone's money from this village. The money that was used was for Azan Foundation. So maybe I can, even if a person is saying that, oh, I was used, you know, when you are being used as a messenger to bring something, that does not mean that now you should be saying that maybe without me that thing could not be have used, maybe could not have been set, or could not have happened. Let us just be logic, you know. When you are just sent to do something, it is not bad. Anyone can, if you are not the one to be used, anyone could be used. Even me in this project of Azan Foundation, if maybe I could not be here, someone else could be here doing the project. So let us not, you know, try like playing these games of childishness here and there. Yes, where I'm standing here at the road. Yeah, this is the road. This road is not closed. You see, it is not closed. And even, let me just be clear. From here, where the maize was slashed, it was only 2 lines. 2 lines. Only 2 lines. So let us be, you know, let us try to be logic. Oh, I was the one who made it. Without me, nothing could have happened. You know, sometimes, may I usually say things I just say. And I want to make this clear. Even the supplier who is supplying the materials at this construction of Matiko, the supplier who brought the machine cut, is the same guy that I'm being told that they were negotiating the road here. For me, even I didn't know, because they don't intrude into things. But when I heard Mr. Vocabularies, you know, that guy, let me just be referring to him as Mr. Vocabularies, Mr. Meticulous, I don't know what. He was just saying, you know, he was terminated. The supply was terminated. Let me say this. May I have no time maybe to look for Mr. Vocabulary, because there's nothing we can share. There's nothing we can put down on the table and just discuss. Huh? There's nothing. There's no any agreement that we can come in conclusion. Huh? Because me, I'll be speaking my own English, he'll be speaking his own vocabularies. So we won't understand each other. Huh? Here, the way you see it, this road is open. And I said it very clear. I said it very clear. There was, you know, when you are speaking about a contract, let us be logic. When someone speaks about a contract is a written thing, that this contract is going to last for 10 years. But now you cannot come to the camera and say, you know, I was given a contract verbally. Huh? Verbally. Even the owner of this maze, that the owner that who gave this road here, this part here. Huh? The owner who gave this part here. I can simply say, even him is a human being. Huh? He's a human being. Huh? Using other people's roads to pass. When he just wake up from his home to reach at his place here, he usually passes through so many parts, using different parts, roads. So it doesn't mean that maybe, and this not, let it not be living a song about these roads, that, this road, this road. Huh? It is not a big deal. Let me say, it is not a big deal. And let me say, Mr. Vocabulary, wherever you're watching from, no one needs your help here. And I'm now announcing it very clear. No one needs your help. No one needs your negotiation. No one needs you to come and say that I want to do this, I want to do that. No one you are showing direction. Because the only people you can show direction, maybe that boy that you put in your pocket, that rat. That rat that is usually saying, oh, Max 1 did this to me, Max 1 did this to me, and he knows very well that without me even being sent there to deliver what I delivered, maybe he could not even be having that electricity that he's using. Instead of him being grateful, he's been ungrateful. Without me, without my transparency, being sent there, he could not be having that small shop that he has there. Instead of him being grateful, you know, a rat is a rat. Huh? You know, you'll be living with rats in the house. Yes, you know that this rat is here. Huh? But for him, for that rat pretends like he's too clever. It wants even to come and bite you. Huh? When you are sleeping, it just wants to bite you. So, Mr. Vocabulary, you just stay with those boys, with that boy that you usually use, you know, so that he can abuse me. And you think that I don't know. And also, yesterday, you know, I was living at Matiko's project, Matiko's family project. I was just passing, because that is just a road. I saw Mr. Vocabulary was just feeding the fish. And I was shocked to him saying that, I don't know, I want to do what. I was just passing. I have no interest, I have no nothing. Huh? Even you know that we rare talk. Because you believe in yourself, I believe in myself more. Where your intelligence is ending is where my intelligence is starting. And even the people you are fooling, their intelligence is not even a quarter of mine. That is why I usually laugh and I say, we move on. So don't just try me. Don't just try me, because the way you are not afraid of me is the same way I'm not afraid of you. Because no one is feeding another one. You are feeding yourself, I'm feeding myself. Let us respect each other. Let us respect each other. Underline that. Let us respect each other. The way you see people, just know that the way you are seeing me, the way you are looking down upon me, that is the same way I'm looking down upon you. Because so long as there is nothing you can tell me, there is nothing I can take from you. You just fix your own things and move on. saying that, oh, each and every day you are so petty. You are so desperate. Each and every day mentioning even the family that is not YouTubers. Matiko is not a YouTuber, bro. I'm repeating this to you. The sis is not a YouTuber. Because yesterday you gave her 100, just 100, and you made a video, oh, I'm a good person, you see, and you're the one who called. You called her, and you are asking her, what problem do you have? And because now they are, you know, it is Matiko's relatives. This is Matiko's family. Let me use advantage and just capture something so that I can speak. You're so desperate. Very desperate. I've never seen a young man that is so desperate. Don't try me, because you said you know what to do, you know how to maneuver, you know. Then maneuver, let us see how you maneuver. Let us see how you maneuver, bro. And I'm telling you, no one is feeding another one. Just let us see how you maneuver. Huh? Are these subscribers, let me say this. To these subscribers who feel like they are so intelligent, seated in a corner watching, and they just say, let me drop a comment there. So that I can test the psychology of this young man. My psychology is high. My psychology is very high. Don't intimidate me. Don't think that you can intimidate. Because I know right now these people who comes from the other camp, they just come unite. They are not my subscribers. My subscribers are intact. They know Max One is a humble young man. We built this channel together for a long time. Each and every day we add 2 subscribers, 1 subscriber, and we go. We are not there to worship anyone. Oh, give me this, give me that. No, that is not us. That is not us. So, Mr. Vocabulary, fix yourself. Just try and fix yourself, you. Try and fix yourself. It will be a very, very good thing. Try and fix yourself. I'm telling you for free. It is just a humble message to you. Just try and fix yourself. And if that is difficult for you, then keep it up with your vocabularies. But the truth of the matter is that the lady Azan Foundation remains innocent. She was sending you money, but you've been giving excuses, material coming at night. At night. So at night, meaning that even when you go very early in the morning, you cannot take a small video and say, this is the sand, this is the ballast, and send a video. Because you know the materials that you are supposed to deliver in that home was meant for the 3 houses. That was the agreement, for 3 houses. And even 1 truck of sand, the one that we brought the other day, the machine cut we brought the other day. Let us not, try like be biased here and there. Let us speak the truth. I'll defend whoever I see is right. Even if you're my brother, and I'm saying you are not doing the right thing, I'll just tell you the truth. That is me. Oh, Max One, you're being used. You think you are taking the small coins. Now you are feeling so bad because the small coins are not on your side, right? So you keep it up. Go to the families. Look for those needy children. Pretend like you are being rained on. The rain is raining, but you are pretending now for sympathy. Oh, this person is working now. He's working for charity. Oh, this and this and this. For us, when you watch, we just laugh and say, this is just childish. The money, I'm repeating this, the money that was used to buy the road, even if it is for 2 days, never came from your pocket. Respect that. That is one. Two, no one is in need of you for any advice for the project to go on. No one. You are not the owner of the. You are not the owner of the road. You are not the owner of the plot of land. So you have no say. If the man wants us to make another contract, we shall write it down. We don't do verbal contracts, because those verbal contracts, the same contract that you are saying about delivering materials at night. You are not doing that. You don't. Number 3, respect Max 1, because Max 1 is the king. I'm a king, and that is why you are using those small boys that behave like rats to abuse me, where you're hiding on your back. But it is good that you came for yours. You came. You know me, I could not have, I don't respond to those rats. I just wanted you to come out just like you've come out alone. So the way you call yourself a real G, and me, I'm a king, let us now put it. Let us go, because don't feel like because you have vocabulary, you are the only person that you know. You went to school. We went to school, bro. We went to school. Since we were kids, teenagers. We graduated. You are not fools. My family, thank you so much. I don't like sounding like this. But also, you know very well that your brother, your son, is being looked down upon so much. Being looked down upon so much. And I cannot take it. I can't take it. I'm sorry for those that have offended. I'm very sorry for those who have offended.